Hello, beautiful souls. Today I have a message, and the person I'm talking with, you are a true angel, right? You are you are heaven sent. You have a golden heart. You oh my god, you're good. You, you are really good. And you met this person, right? And you saw how and you saw his heart, right? Or her heart. Take it as it resonates. You saw their soul, right? You saw the potentiality there, right? But at the same time, you saw their 3D persona, their habits, their way of living, how they pretend, how they hide, right? They look at you as a mess because you are so freaking vulnerable. You speak your truth, right? You you don't mind to feel absolutely empty, vulnerable, open, because you are a God, you are a gift from the universe to these people. You are so truthful and so transparent, right? You are a light. And so they thought that was, I don't know, they doubted you or something, right? They didn't saw you. They saw your truthfulness, your integrity, your openness, you don't mind to look like a fool for the things that matter, right? But since they used to this other side of pretending, of putting on a mask, of having to look perfect every day, well, there's an iceberg of feelings, of unhealed wounds. uh, there's an iceberg in them, right? And while you don't mind to dive deep in that ocean and melt your own iceberg, they thought you were, yeah, like I said, a mess, right? But either way, you're an angel, right? And you wanted to save this masculine from the depths of hell because they were in it, right? They lie so much, they pretend so much, they hide so much. And that's okay, right? Everybody does it. Like it's our way to create physicality, right? It's our way to be grounded. But okay, in you need to have an identity, right, in order to be alive in some way. So everybody has it. But yours is more close to your spirit, to who you really are in heaven, right? You're like this rose that looks the same, whether it's on earth or in heaven. It looks the same, it smells the same, has the same etherical frequency, right? And you didn't mind to dive deep in their iceberg and see who they really were and who they thought they were, who they were pretending to be, right? So they put boundaries on you, right? I'm hearing it. They're saying like, this is not hell. This is perfectly okay. I can live this way like everybody else does it, or I wanna have it. This is who I am. Blah blah blah. Right? But you know better, right? Because if they know earth, you know heaven, right? You know that there's bigger miracles, bigger energies, better connections, better feelings. You know what they are looking for, right? And so you wanted to teach them, you wanted to guide them, you wanted to help them because you love this person, right? And I feel like that put a space between you guys because the soul knows it, right? The soul knows it. Who is right, who is wrong, who needs to change or not. The soul knows it. And once they put these boundaries, the wave turned, right? The rules turn. And so they say, you're not as good person as I thought you were. You are not who you say you are. You change, right? It's not that they gaslighted you, but a little like this, right? Once they saw who they were in you, it was an excuse, right? Because they were already scared, because they knew they had to change, because they knew inside that you were this angel trying to bring them up, trying to change his habits, trying to take him to better frequencies. They don't understand mirroring, right? They don't understand so many things. They don't understand that you are who you are, but you can also be for everybody else, right? You can also be everybody else because you're not hiding. So open. You're open to live in heaven, but you're also open to go to hell if you have to, for love. Either way, they close down. They run away. They said, such a mess. You're too deep. You're you're too good. You're you're not real. You're not real because I thought you were such a good person. I thought you could heal me. But then when you try to heal them, they went like, no, no. It's It's too much inside. I never went there. You cannot go there. You cannot go there. I'm listening to this, I'm hearing this. So, this person, basically, what I'm trying to tell you this is that this person back away because they weren't ready to go where you're going. They were not ready to let go of their identity, to heal. They thought healing was fun and cute. They didn't understand who you really are. This person will come back, okay? Do not worry. You're the feminine. You don't need to chase. You don't need to grab onto. You don't need to do anything, okay? This person will come back. But they will only come back, right? If they're really, really wanting to heal. It's not like I miss you. It's not like I want you. It's not like it's something else they can say, right? Because those things don't matter here. And they know it. That's why they run away. They know these things don't really matter. We get together with people to heal, especially when we're talking about twin flames or soulmates or something that pulls on your soul, something that awakens you, something that makes you heal. You know, the 3D doesn't matter, right? What matters is how you heal, right? Because you know, if they go down, they're gonna take like weeks, months, sometimes years to come back, right? But you come back immediately because you are healing in this situation, because you are feeling this situation, because you are present, present. And so this person will come back, but only if they're ready to fully heal, to get out of those lower frequencies they were in, and fully become the king or the queen that you thought that they were, that you know that they are. I heard something a little while ago, and that makes really sense, that if you call a man a boy, he will be. But if you call a man a king, he will be. And you will be too. Ah, the heart. Beautiful angel. I love you. You are doing such good work. You are mirroring who we are. You are loving unconditionally. You are guiding so many people. So many people come to you in order to heal. But they don't understand this work you talk about. They don't understand the cult you are in. That's okay, right? How long are you being in this path? Can you expect somebody to know what you know, to feel what you feel, just like that? Because you know how much you cried. You know how many times you felt you're gonna die. You know how many freaking times you broke your heart. You know how many times you were in shock. You know how many times you prayed. How many times did you pray, my angel, till you were healed, till you can sing, till you could create your temple, till you praise God with all your being without ever feel ashamed. This relationship is just another one of healing, and you know that because you are eternal. It will come when it comes. Everybody has things to learn, everything has divine timing, right? You know who you are. Even in the depths of hell, even if you have to be bounded, even if you have to lower yourself to be something that you no longer are because of other people's frequencies, you still know who you are, who is above everything. You know. I wish I am trying to find a conclusion for the story, but I guess it's a mystery. I love you, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for being there. And if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Comment. And thank you so much for being there. I'll see you soon.